children, welcome to my channel Learn with Rehnaz, and I am your teacher Rehnaz. So today we learn the poem Oont Chala. Oont means camel and chala means to walk. So in this poem, the poem is actually about a camel, and it explains the features and movements of the camel and how it walks and carries itself in the desert without getting stuck in the sand. So as you all know, the camel is called the ship of the desert. Yeah. So come, let's learn the poem Oont Chala. So the name of the poem is Oont Chala. As I told you, oont means camel and chala means to walk. Oont chala bhai oont chala, hilta dulta oont chala. Itna uncha oont chala bhai oont chala. So in the first line, the poet is trying to say that the camel is walking. See, the camel is walking. Hilta dulta oont chala. Hilta dulta means walking without balance, okay, walking unsteadily. Like when you try walking in the desert, you won't be steady. Yeah, so the same way even the camel is walking without the balance. Itna uncha oont chala bhai oont chala. So itna uncha, that means the camel is so tall. The camel which is so tall is walking. Oont chala bhai oont chala. So in the first 4 lines, the poet is trying to say how the camel is walking, and it's so tall and it's walking unsteadily in the sand or in the desert. ऊंची गर्दन ऊंची पीठ पीठ उठाए ऊंट चला. ऊंची गर्दन, that means it has a long neck. Unchi peet means back. Okay, so the camel has a long neck and also it has a hump in its back. So the peet utaye oot chala. Peet is the back. Okay, the back of the camel or the hump of the camel. Utaye means it's lifting. So what the poet is trying to say is the camel is so tall and it has a hump on its back. So it carries itself in style and it looks high. And this is the way the camel is walking in the desert. बालू है तो होने दो, बोझ ऊंट को ढोने दो. नहीं फंसेगा बालू में भी ऊंट चला. So here बालू means sand, the sand of the desert. Okay. तो होने दो means let it be, let there be sand. Boj ऊंट को. Boj means the weight or the load which ऊंट carries, the camel carries. Done do means let it carry the load. नहीं फंसेगा बालू में भी ऊंट चला. नहीं फंसेगा means it won't get stuck in the sand. So balu में भी ऊंट चला. Even in the sand, the camel walks very gracefully. So here in this 4 lines, the poet is trying to say that even if there is sand, let there be and let the camel carry the load. And even if there is the camel doesn't get stuck in the sand, even if he's carrying the load, and it can walk very gracefully in the sand. जब थक कर बैठेगा ऊंट, किस करवट बैठेगा ऊंट. बता सकेगा कौन भला, ऊंट चला भाई ऊंट चला. जब थक कर, जब means when, थक कर means when it gets tired. बैठेगा ऊंट, बैठेगा means sits. So when the camel gets tired and it sits somewhere, किस करवट, किस means which. Karvat means direction. Bhaitega means sits. So here the poet is saying, like when the camel gets tired and sits down, which direction is the camel sitting? Bata sakega kaun bala. Bata means who can tell. Kaun bala means who can tell which direction the camel is sitting. Oont chala bhai oont chala. So here in this 4 lines, the poet is trying to say that when the camel gets tired and it sits down, you never know which direction the camel is sitting, and no one can tell the direction of it. So Oont Chala, this is how the camel is walking in the desert. So in the whole poem, the poet is trying to say how the camel looks and how it walks in the desert. It walks very unsteadily. It has a high neck, a long neck, and it has a hump, but still it walks very gracefully without getting stuck in the sand. And when it gets tired and sits down, no one can tell which direction or which position the camel is sitting down in the desert. I hope you all enjoyed this poem. Thank you. I hope you liked the video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notification for all the videos I upload. Take care.